Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Eurasia Research International Live Conference. With over more than 1 million satisfied members and associates spread across the globe, Eurasia Research is a scholarly association who have been working tirelessly, for nearly a decade. Eurasia Research has organized several successful international conferences, workshops, and training programs at various reputed institutions and venues. Eurasia has been tirelessly working for research world and have not stopped their endeavors even during COVID era. Our conferences are organized in several countries that includes London, Amsterdam, Paris, Singapore, Bali, Barcelona, etc. You may check our website for more information. We have vast experience of publishing papers for more than 7 years. Our associated journals publish original papers, review papers, conceptual framework, analytical and simulation models, case studies, empirical research, technical notes, and book reviews. We cater to more than 30 plus themes in the area of teaching and education research associations and have registered ISSN and have following renowned indexing: Google Scholar, Crosscheck, Authenticate, Crossref, the Keeper's Registry, Script, Portico, Road, Directory of Open Access Scholarly Resources, OAMI PMH registered data provider, PKB Index, OCLC WorldCat Digital Collection Gateway, SILT Scientific Literature, OpenLX, and FedCat. We will soon be applying for Scoopers too. Okay, so we have a new participant, Peter Shepard, sir. You can hear us?
Yes, hello there. As you see, my name is Peter Shepard. I'm an adjunct professor at an international university, and I teach in several countries, but I'm more attached to an institute in the UK called Oxbridge Institute of Professional Development. So today I'll be talking about lifelong learning, which of course includes development. And also we'll be looking more at what I call the other side of the coin to learning, which is memory. Some people will say we try and learn, but cannot memorize, maybe we haven't learned. Or at least if we have the inability to recall, it means, of course, it wasn't planted in our brain. So this is what I'll be talking about today. Is that enough from me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir, for a lovely introduction.
Thank you then. Okay.
Okay, we have a new participant, Abuz Utkuriv, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for introducing. My name is Abuz Utkuriv, and I'm the blended learning specialist at Westminster International University in Tashkent. Currently, I am doing research on topic relations of soft and hard quality practices on from the point of the students' perspective, employees, academic staff, and top management perspectives. So as you see, this is also aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals, the SDG goals for quality education. So in higher education, mainly it's concentrated to develop the higher education system further, and hope that this research can help to develop the quality of the education system in the Uzbekistan country, and also it can be used as a guide for different other universities also, hopefully. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for the lovely introduction. Okay, Hussein Imra, sir. So please unmute yourself and turn on your camera.
All right, hello everyone. So my name is Emrah. I'm an assistant professor at Kadir Has University in Istanbul. So today I will be talking about development, economic development. The question will be how the state actually can promote development. And then I will, try to look at it from an institutional, perspective. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for the introduction. Our next presenter of the day is Abuz Utkiriv, Enhancement Unit, Westminster International University in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. His research topic is the relationship between soft and hard quality management practices, students' perspectives, financial and non-financial performance of higher education. You can see his abstract on your screen.
Thank you very much. And the last speaker will be PhD student Abuz Utkiriv. The topic will be the relationship between soft and hard quality management practices, students' perspectives, financial and non-financial performance of higher education.
Thank you for introducing. As Alibek stated, my topic is the relationship between soft and hard quality management practices, student perspectives, financial and non-financial performance of higher education. It directly fulfills the SDG goal 4, which is quality education. So talking about me, my name is Abuz Utkiriv and I am the former student of this university wide. I also studied at City University London in UK. Let me move further. Today's agenda is methodology and SDG goals. So first of all, I would like to start with the development of the research. Recently, the concept of development of higher education in the Republic of Uzbekistan until 2030 was issued by President Shavkat Mirziyoyev. Till 2030, that minimum 10 universities of Uzbekistan should enter the global rating, which means making. So for that, we are going to achieve that and striving to solve all of the problems in this education sphere. So let me briefly state about what you know about soft and hard quality management practices. Mainly total quality management practices are used in the manufacturing spheres, and there is a lot of research have been done that they state that they have similarities with not only the manufacturing sphere but also in the education sphere. So the other point that the influence of on performance can be calculated in two ways in order to find out the financial and performance. So when we concentrate on the research on the return on investment and profit. So through that way, it can be identified the financial performance of the institutions. So, but other stuff usually in non-financial terms like employee satisfaction, customer satisfaction, that enhancement in the processes, and human resource management process that some research is found. So, in order to achieve that, so we are going to on the stage of doing the research. So, mainly there are public and private universities in Uzbekistan, about 77 universities we have. And from that, we are going to cover at least 17 universities, 4 private universities, which you see in the slide, and other public universities, including this is also. Yes, please. Yeah, this is not private. Our International University is a public university. There was a lot of questions about that. Recently, our team has also posted, and it was also mentioned in the Gazette, if I'm not mistaken, it was also that our university is public university. That curriculum of ministers that it tells, not thank you. That's fine. So currently, how soft and hard quality practice can be practiced. From the point of soft quality management practices, so the commitment from top management and strategy formulation, managing people, and the supplier management and student focus are mainly used as a soft practices. And from the point of hard quality management practice, the process management, information analysis, continuous improvement, and program designs will be covered. And so
in order to measure the financial and non-financial measures, that total quality management, tangible reliability, exposure, empathy, factors will be trained. This kind of framework is going to use it in order to see how they can affect the financial performance and non-financial performance of the institutions. So from the tangibility point that this we start from the non-financial performance, the physical facilities, technological equipment, how the materials and skills of appearance of the workplace and the, for example, institutions facilities will be used mentioned. And reliability is in that how the customer problems are addressed, how the students' problems may be addressed, solved effectively. From the responsiveness point, that are the personnel of the university are willing to serve the students or not. From the assurance that achieve that how to achieve trust and confidence of the customers in our students. From the empathy point, that customized care to students that help them in achieving of their purpose. From the financial performance, the tangibility is sustainability, appearance and facilities will be the same. From the reliability point, that how the academics, employees, skills enhancement and feedback can affect students better understanding the development of the institution's quality. From the responsibility point, that requires student problems, how they are addressed to solve. From the assurance point, that is how the salaries and the financial advice, easy access to supervisors from private students can be achieved from. Empathy will be employees that of the organization are, if they have a unique key state that helping the organization to perform well, not to improve the quality of the university. But it's the same framework. So regarding my research design, it's going to be hot and hypothesis. About 7 hypotheses. Mainly it's about how the soft quality practice impact on the hard quality practices can be on the also the how the soft quality and hard quality practice can impact student satisfaction and academics, and then also to the financial and non-financial performance of the university. So research question is also based on that. It's a, for example, which one is a positive relationship between hard and quality practices and and the second method will be we are going to use a quantitative method, quantitative approach. So it's planned to take about participated 400 and 500 among participants in the institution from the institutions of Uzbekistan. So students will be about 200 to 300, academic staff will be about from 100 to 200, and also top management of the universities involvement. And each interview will take about 15 minutes, and all of the participants will be provided with a constant forum. So regarding this software, so in order to find out the cause and effect that PL sense and partially this square structure equation modeling is going to use it instead of that. So how the questionnaire will be? Mainly in order to find out the top management support, that these 3 main questions will be addressed in the different parts, and the strategic planning about 6, and for people management, you see the questions will be addressed in here, and student focus covers the 4 or 5 questions. So it will be provided in a different format in order to find out the student focus. About 4 or 5 questions will be asked in the different parts of the questionnaire. So it was a soft quality management practice question, that hard quality management practice also were the office management, administrative, continuous improvement, and organization performance. So mainly these are adapted to the cyber and data economic tools, our tool which have been already applied in the Pakistan. This kind of questionnaire will be adapted based on this. So this is really about this. So I would like to just ask about the sustainable development. Is there anyone who is engaging with the SDG goal 4, who's working, anyone who's working in the field of education, any kind of project? Is there anyone? No? So it's totally fine. So what I would like to mention that currently I'm also the UPG Sustainability Leadership, which means that this kind of program is the events program, the activities program. So as you can see on here, so mainly this is concentrated to UPG is the main Sustainable Leadership program, which is a movement that mobilizes youth and organizations to support positive citizen leadership on sustainability. If you are going to do any project or certification regarding this, which covers any of these 17 goals, so you can enter to this website and become the member of the UPG, and you will get many high reputable experiences, new trainings, free and certification, and also free trip to the US. So this is all about that. If you're interested, please contact me. Thank you. If you have any questions, you may ask.
soft and hard performance practices are?
So, yeah, very good question that I have mentioned that here. That if you see that soft quality management practice can be about top management support and the strategic planning from and people management, student focus. These are soft quality management practice, which is going to be applied.
Some examples?
Yeah. Let me give from this point. So process management, it can be from the management point of view. Process management, instruction, and activity. So one of the points that have quality management practice can be the process management. So process management includes that how the top management, directors, administrative staff incorporates institutional and research activities in the university or in the institution. So from our point, another one of the elements is information analysis, which covers about obtaining timely data to qualify concerns. So this process management, information analysis, from the program design, these are the main elements that which push the improvement of the quality of the education. So from hard quality management practices, and this one is from soft management quality practice. The commitment of management, strategy formulation, managing people, supply management, and student focus. So these are the software practices, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements, and these variables are the hard quality management practice, cost management, information analysis, continuous improvement, problems, and I hope that I answered your question.
I'm not sure I understand it really. So can you kind of compare them somehow to make the difference a bit clearer to me?
Yeah, there are soft and hard quality. So, for example, if continuous improvement is a hard quality management, so we are going to find out whether the soft quality management practices are affecting on the improving the quality of education more, or the hard quality management practices. So we can compare both. If there are any relations between soft quality or hard quality management practices to the student satisfaction, so improving on quality of education. Or not, and then hard quality also. So how the difference with it? Are the soft quality management practices affecting more or hard quality management practices? Yeah. So maybe you have heard that the basic one is continuous improvement, but technique and administrative procedures as well as facilities are able to include how the universities evaluating the academics knowledge. Are they improving? Are they doing research? For example, if the academic came and teaching what he or she learned 5 years ago, or he or she is improving, is doing research or participating in conference or any trainings. So that can be measured. If the academic is doing that things, improving, working on himself or herself, it means that it directly impacts to the improvement of the hard quality management practices. So it can be measured through this way.
Concerning the ranking of the university, so as far as I understand this, available students achievement
Definitely, yes. You can see that we have also student focus, identifying and satisfying the demand and expectation of learners. So how the students are achieving, are the students that, for example, in total, what percentage of students are achieving high results, and are these high graded students are employed in the reputable companies, or are they in this management field that are they working on this kind of also measure there? Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Abuz, for the lovely presentation. Would you like to add something to the presentation?
Thank you, Ms. Vidushi. Yeah. If you have any questions, that if the sound was a little bit unclear or any other questions, you may feel free to ask if it's possible. Yeah.
If we have any queries related to the presentation, you can ask Professor Abuz.
In that case, thank you.
You're most welcome, sir. Thank you for joining us. Let's move forward with the conference.